fighting the Dunwich Horror monster. So, let's see what happens here. It says his toughness is equal to the number of investigators plus 2, so his toughness will be a 4. So first thing first, we will test my will, which is a -1, so I'll only roll 3 dice. And 2 successes on that, so I will lose 1 sanity. Alright, next, I will test my strength, but it's a -2. So I will use my double-barrel shotgun, and it says gain +4 strength during combat encounters. Each 6 you roll when resolving a strength test during the combat encounter counts as 2 successes. So I will roll 4 dice. Come on. 1 success, so that's still 1 hit on him, but unfortunately he hit me twice. Ouch. So we'll put a little wound on him to show that he has been hit, and then hopefully next turn we can try to...
What does he have total? 4?
He's got 3 more, yep. Alright, you're up.
A clue!
It's this one right here.
I'm on a sea space again.
Sea space.
A strange fog covers the water, but no one else seems to see it. Test your observation. Okay.
I told you should upgrade your observation. Yes!
Yeah! If you pass, you find that the fog originates from a circle of stones on the beach of a small island. Gain this clue.
Sweet. Good job,
Yay.
hon. Alright, so you gain the clue, and now we are done with all of that, and we'll go into the Mythos phase. First thing first, we will move this little meter, which does it match any of, I don't think so.
No.
Nope.
We just have those.
Okay, so we're safe there. We do a monster surge, unfortunately, which this one and this one will both get a new monster. So we have a cultist that'll go in Shanghai, and what is that? A Bayaki. Bayaki. It looks like a giant black bat. That'll go on Sydney. Okay. And now we will spawn a clue. A clue. A clue.
Another one.
London. That's just where I was. Darn it.
Okay.
Okay. Strong Grissgross, the old man told you. You've been wearing the pouch around your neck ever since New Orleans. I've not even been in New Orleans. You want to spill blood for you? He drawled. You has to spill the blood for the Grissgross. Okay, alright, this guy talks weird. So blood flows, event. The lead investigator discards 1 monster of his choice and loses health equal to its toughness. I really don't want to do this because unfortunately I only got 3 health. I will guess I'll get rid of the cultist because he would only cost me 1, so that'll give me 2 health back. And the cultist monster's gone at least.
Okay.
And that'll free up that gate so nobody's on it. So well, that kind of stunk, really. So, alright. So that is the end of that. Now, unfortunately I can't heal, which kind of stinks. And, man, I really need to, too. I don't know. I can't do really much of anything other than just sit here and.
If you move.
You know what I am going to do though? I'm gonna pass this to you now and make you the lead investigator. So you are now the lead investigator. So now you decide what you're doing first.
Well.
You could come up here and do the feed to mind spell on me.
And then
increase my strength.
Increase your strength.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking I'm going to head up there to that.
Well, what I'm thinking is if I'm just off the top of my head, if you wanted to come up here, then use your spell to try to increase my strength. Mm-hmm. Then you could also use your Mists of Relay to bypass him and just see about getting a spell so you ain't got to fight him. Just, I don't know if it'll work.
Well, I was thinking I'd prepare to travel so I could head up here to that.
Well, you moved once already, and using your spell is your second action.
Oh, okay. Well, I see. I see. Because the Mist of Relays, the encounter phase. Okay. Yeah. Got it. I will use my spell.
So you roll 3 dice.
Come on. Of course.
You failed! For me!
Now what happens to me?
You missed on all of them.
You were unable to sufficiently focus your mind. You wonder if you simply lack the mental discipline this spell requires. If you did not roll any 4s...
You roll 2 4s.
Discard this card.
You roll 2 4s. So you're
okay,
safe.
Cool.
That still stinks. Alright, so it's my turn, and I can't do much of anything at all. What I am going to do is I'm going to do a local action. I'm going to test my my influence to see if I can get rid of this debt conditions.
Why don't you just move and rest?
Which I did not, unfortunately. So, because I might as well stay here and try to kill this monster. I mean, I've got a good chance of killing him, you know. And you could probably even stay here and just try to help me, you know. You roll still 1 die, regardless. And we've got to kill it. So, you're up. We're in the encounter phase now, because I can't do anything else.
Okay, I'll try to help you then.
I mean, you're only going to be able to roll 1 die in combat, but
right.
if you can get successful hit on him, that's something better than nothing.
So, it's a will test -1, so I roll 3 for that.
Okay, and then you've got your spells, and what's that bravery one?
When an investigator would lose sanity, then you can test lore and prevent the investigator from losing up to 2 sanity.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So what are you rolling for your 1 success? Which means you're going to lose 2 sanity.
I'll save it for you.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, it ain't going to matter what sanity, it matters for me on health. So you can save it for yourself if you want. You want to use that bravery spell now?
Yeah, I guess. Test lore.
Might as well.
Okay.
Successful, so you didn't lose any sanity. Now
if you pass, flip the card.
You have 3
your
successes.
incantation expires courage in the face of madness, but at the cost of your own blood, lose 1 health.
Oh crap! Okay.
Okay.
It still leaves you with 4. He can't kill you, so.
All right.
You only roll 1 die against him, unfortunately.
Come on.
Come on, hon. Shoot! I was hoping you would at least hit him once.
That was helpful.
So he's going to hit you 3. It was worth a shot. It really was. Alright, so now I'm going to fight him and see if I can't...
Yeah, and I didn't help at all.
If I can get a 6 and 1 other success, he's dead. But if I whiff big time, I am dead. So.
Okay.
Alright, first off, I'm going to... well, I gotta test my will first. So here goes my will.
Oh, no.
And I got 1 success, which means I'm going to lose 2 sanity.
Oh, boy.
So I've got 2 sanity left
We
to
are
go.
so close to dying.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
But this is our second... This will be our second one that we... If we get him, that's it. You know, we've only got 1 more we got to go through. Alright, so here we go.
6.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Up top, 2 6s. That means with my shotgun, that counts as 4 successes. I just obliterated. I was like, hey... Boom! Unloaded both barrels on his butt. Okay, so it said down here at the bottom that at the end of the Mythos phase, if the Dunwich Horror epic monster has been defeated, solve this mystery. So we're just going to put him on there for right now because we are going into the Mythos phase as we speak.
Right.
So let's see what happens. So first thing first, we are going to move this, which we have no gates on the board that matches that. We are really rocking it, hun. We do another monster search, so let's see what happens first. Okay, this thing says that when this monster is spawned, move it to the heart of Africa. Lots of giant squids.
We've just managed to not spawn a lot of gates.
And then once this one goes to the Amazons. Wow, what is with me drawing all the funny ones?
Okay.
Okay.
And a clue.
And that was all of them, right? So yes, a clue.
17.
Right here. All right, and it says the full moon seems to stir the blood of every beast. Even listless, the old hounds seem possessed with the spirit of some feral ancestor, vicious and cruel. Rising terror. Event. Resolve the, the action effect on each monster on the game board twice. Oh, okay. Well, it's not as bad as what I thought. If there are no monsters on the game board with it, that effect, advance the doom by 1. So, first off, what's that one do? The serpent
roll
people?
1 die on a 1 or 2. The nearest investigator moves 1 space toward this monster.
Okay, and we have to do it twice. So, no problem there. Okay, nothing. We got this guy. It says each investigator on this space loses 1 health. Well, that ain't going to matter because there's nobody on that space. That's it. Ha! So, wow, we are rolling, man. Okay.
We are getting lucky, aren't we?
So, yeah, we are. I think we are. So, the Dunwich Horror monster has officially been defeated. This clue has been... or this mystery has been solved, and we now flip over the next one, which is Arcane Understanding. Humanity must not tamper with our arcane energies. Yog-Sothoth is the very essence of magic, and a person under the influence of sorcery will inescapably become the Ancient One's puppet. Does that mean he put his hand up your butt? When an investigator passes a lore test while resolving a spell effect, he he may spend 1 clue and discard the spell after he has finished resolving its effect. If he does, place 1 Eldritch token on this. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch tokens on this card equal to Investigator, solve the mystery. You've got 1 clue. We've got a clue up here as well. Okay? So we just got to get this clue, get in that, do 2 spells, and we put Eldritch tokens on it. We need to get 2 of them on there. And all I got to do is get a spell because I can spend 1 sanity in place of a clue.
Okay.
That's my passive ability.
So I would have to discard the spell. So I'm only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you are the lead investigator. We are on a space where we can get spells. I'm wondering why worry about moving, because truthfully, like I said, my passive ability says that once per round you may spend 1 sanity in place of spending 1 clue. So all I need to do is just get the incantation spell from Arcane.
I need to rest, definitely.
Well, yeah. Me too. So, trust me.
That will be my first action.
After kicking that Dunwich Horde monster's butt, I need to rest as well. I'm tired.
And then I guess I could prepare to travel just in case we end up needing to go.
You want a boat or a train?
A boat, because I want to. In case I have to go up there to that.
And then I am going to rest as well, obviously. And next I am going to test to see if I can get rid of this debt. So, and I did. So the debt condition is gone. And I'll put that on top there. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put it on the bottom for now on. And then we'll just draw from the top on those, I guess. Okay. And that is it, right? So that was my 2 actions. Now we're going to go into the encounter phase, which you can draw that, and hopefully you get another spell. Now, why didn't you just do like the Feed the Mind spell while you're there, and you could have done your clue? Why didn't you think of that instead of doing the boat? Because you could have just gotten rid of it.
I did think of that, but then for some reason I forgot it because we were talking about getting more spells.
Yeah, because you could have, instead of getting the boat, you could have just done that, gotten rid of the clue, and placed an Eldritch token directly on there. But no biggie. Go ahead. Well, we can get it next round.
An anonymous patient in the asylum pleads with you to share what you've learned.
Not much.
You may spend 1 clue to share what you know.
And for what in return?
If you spin the clue, the man begins chanting in a long dead language. Gain 1 incantation spell.
No, that's not worth it. Because you don't want to get rid of your clue. That'd be a bad idea. Okay, and then for me, in the restricted section of the Mistonic University Library, you study an historic tomb. Gain 1 incantation spell. Yay. Okay, so I will pull it from the bottom. And ritual incantation. I got wither. Okay. You try to decode a note written in the margin. Test my lore, which is 4 dice. I passed. If you fail, the words put strange visions in your mind, gain a hallucination condition. So my wither spell says when resolving a combat encounter, you may test your lore. If you pass, gain +3 strength during the encounter. Then flip this card. So I need to get to where I can fight a monster so that I can use that spell. So yeah, I could head down there. It'd take me 2 turns to get there, but I can do that. So, all right. So we are now going back into the Mythos space. So here we go. First, we're going to move this. We only have 2 gates out, don't we?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
We keep not spawning gates.
Yeah.
We're going to spawn one this time.
This is that one. It says...
You can't close them.
Yeah, it says you can't close them. Okay. Alright, so anyways, let's put a gate out. Oh, I'm sorry, first we move that. Now we do the action things. So first off, we do that thing. 1 or 2. We're safe. This one, it doesn't matter. Do you have any conditions or anything? Wow. Alright.
Let's see. Each investigator on a space containing a gate. We're not on a gate.
Nope.
Okay.
Rome is getting a thingy-mabob. I know where I'm going. I'm going to go to Rome now. And a witch is going on there. Ooh, I wonder how tough she is. I wonder if she can withstand the blast of a shotgun. Okay, that is it, right? So, let's see. The sudden thunderstorms have grown more common. Twice a day, the rain smells like seawater floods the streets, and cold winds that cut like glass threaten to pull doors off their hinges. The Bermuda Triangle. Each investigator rolls 1 die. On a 1 or a 2, he moves to space 8 and becomes delayed. All right.
I don't want to move to space 8 and become delayed. It's just right there.
I know,
still.
but you still become delayed. So you have to roll it, and I have to roll it. Good. Okay. Yay! Neither one of us. Nothing bad the entire game.
Okay.
That thing's only moved one space this entire game. Can you believe that?
This is crazy.
We've never had a game like this.
Okay.
So you're the lead investigator, girl. You lead it. What you doing?
I'm going to do my Feed the Mind spell.
That's a good girl. So you roll 3 dice. Come on. Missed, of course. Okay, so what is the penalty of that?
If you did not roll any 4s, did I roll any 4s?
Yeah, you rolled 1 4.
Okay.
So you just don't discard it then,
All
right?
right.
Okay. I will.
Wait, that was only 1 action.
Well, I'm eager to do whatever I want to do.
Stop that.
You have a boat pass.
I do.
If you move to here where the witch is, you get a chance to use your Mists of Raleigh spell, which means you could use the clue for that as well.
Right.
So maybe it wasn't a bad idea that you did get the boat ticket, right? You saw this coming, didn't you?
Okay.
All right. And then for me, I'm going to move to this spot, and I'm going to heal again. So I get this and this.
Yeah, I should have healed. I've only got 2 health. That's not good. That
long
would
as you
kill me if I miss my spell.
Go ahead, try your spell, because it's time. It's the encounter phase, so.
Okay.
So test your lore. Come on, girl. And you did pass.
Okay.
So now we will do what the clue card or the mystery card says. It says, when an investigator passes a lore test while resolving a spell effect, he may spend 1 clue and discard that spell after he has finished resolving its effects. If he does, place 1 Eldritch token on this card.
And I lose 1 sanity.
And then give me your clue and your sanity. Very good, huh?
And there's the spell.
Okay. Put that on top. All right. And now you are going to just do a gate. So try to close it down.
The night gaunts seem intent on keeping you here in the darkness.
I think this is a strength.
You do your best to continue climbing out of these terrible depths without alerting them to your presence. Observation.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Well,
Observation
still. Yeah.
It's only 2.
Yay! Double 6s, baby!
Nice! Okay. You reach the trap door that leads from the abyss to Sarmakand.
Yep.
The journey has only strengthened your resolve. Improve your will. Okay. Now it will require all of your strength to push open the door. Strength -1.
Alright, so you just roll 1 die. No, don't use these because you burned them up. Come on, hon. Come on. Oh! Oh, well.
If you pass, you close the gate. If you fail, I wouldn't have been able to close the gate anyway.
No.
If you fail, gain a back injury condition.
No. Gates cannot be closed, with this, so
back
it doesn't
injury
matter.
condition, though.
I'll get that for you real quick if you want. Alright, back injury condition. There you go. Alright. Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to close it because of that, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I will, I guess I'll go for the clue. Might as well. So.
Hey, but, it's funny, is that I was in Rome where you improve your will, and I improved my will anyway. I'm trying to close the gate.
Alright, so Carl Sanford, head of the Arkham Silver Twilight Lodge, has tracked you down to find out what you know about Yog-Sothoth. So I roll 2 in a handshake. We do our secret handshake. And I pass with flying colors. If you pass, you learn more from him than he does from you. Gain this clue and 1 spell. Ha! If you don't know... I would have had to have spawned a gate otherwise. So I gain the clue and I gain a spell. So I'll just take the first one from the bottom, which is Conjuration. Test your... Okay, it's a ritual. Action. Test lore +1. If you pass, you may gain 1 item or trinket asset from the reserve with value equal or less than your test results. So I can do that right where I'm at.
You can get to test it and finish our
that
last
is it.
mystery.
There's nothing that can happen.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's no stopping us.
This game was a piece of cake.
This game's gravy. Why does everybody try to say this game's hard? Okay, so here we go. We'll move this thingy, and it matches 2 of them, so we'll move it twice. No other gates, okay. Now we'll do the actions, which the serpent people, which is a 1 or a 2, nothing. Nobody's on this space, so that doesn't matter. What else is there?
I test my strength.
Sorry, this one. Search the oh gosh, we forgot about this. How many of these actions ones have we had just recently? Because we had... Okay. I know we definitely had it for this one. We forgot all about this one right here. It says that we have to remove the expedition. Wow, I can't believe we forgot that. So, where's it at right now? It's... Where's the expedition at?
It's right there on that card.
Duh, it's right here. Duh. Okay.
Okay.
So there's that one, that one, that one. Okay. These would have been removed. There's only 3. Yes. Okay. And it would have went to the pyramids. Okay. We are on... Is it this one, the one we're on, the Rally the People one? Is that the one? Yeah, because that was the Bermuda Triangle one.
Yeah.
Okay, because we need to see, because we forgot to do this. Because you're supposed to do it every single time that one pops up. Okay? So, we did not have it on this one. We did not have it on that one. And we did have it on the Storm. But that was the one that spawned the extra rumor, which I believe was that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Storm summoned it, so really we've just only had the one then, that from the Bermuda Triangle, and then now this one.
And now...
Okay, gosh, I can't believe we forgot to do that. So once again, we're going to have to do that, which that's this deck. And we're on the pyramids, so... Gosh, I can't believe I forgot that. There, okay.
Well, it's not really affecting anything. I think
Well,
that's
it
probably
could,
why.
technically. Now it goes to the Himalayas. Goodness. Okay. Well, everybody watching's like, dude! Dude! They're like seeing it. Okay, so now we spawned...
My back injury
Oh,
condition.
I'm sorry. Your back injury condition.
Test strength.
Yay!
I did not fail, so I did not flip the card.
My back is as strong as ever! Okay, so now we spawn a gate, which goes on Buenos Aires. And let's put a monster on that spot. And we have the star spawn. Ooh, I hate the star spawn. That is like, I hate that monster. Okay, after the noise and violence is over, one of the shopkeepers peers out from his shuttered windows. Amazed to see you alive, he opens the window and calls out, "Is it over? Are we safe?" You wave at him to let you know everything is fine. Rally the People event. The lead investigator gains 1 random ally asset from the deck.
Yay!
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to flip over cards until we come across an ally, and then you're going to gain it.
I thought you're supposed to go from the bottom.
It doesn't matter. Axe, dynamite, fishing net, carbine rifle. That's not an ally asset. And there we go. You get a private investigator.
All right.
Very good.
Gain +1 observation. You may reroll 1 die when resolving an observation test.
Good job. All right, so that's it. So we'll take this, put it on the bottom, and you are still the lead investigator. So what do you wish to do?
I need a clue.
A clue! A clue!
Let's see. There's one down there at 17.
You could prepare to travel and then head over there. You gonna do that? Okay.
There you go.
All right. And then, well, here, this actually would be game. Let's see if I can get this. It says test my lore +1, which that means I roll 5 dice. Okay, and... Okay, so I got 1 success. That's all I needed. And it says that I may gain 1 item or trinket asset from the reserve value, but I don't care because I am now going to discard the clue to put another Eldritch token on there. And there's nothing worth 1 anyways, so this spell now will be discarded. Alright, so that's 2 Eldritch tokens on there. We haven't won the game yet, though, because technically we still have to go through the Mythos phase and our encounters. So that was 1 action. For my second action, I will actually just heal again. And then there we go. Alright, so now, Carmen, you get your clue, and let's see what happens to you here.
Is the city space?
Yes it is.
A distraught woman claims that her missing son struck a bargain with the lurker at the threshold.
What was he
Observation.
thinking? Why don't parents ever pay attention to their children?
So I gain 1 observation, and then I may re-roll 1 die. So.
You gain 1 observation?
Uh-huh. Because of the private investigator.
1. Well, why didn't you roll 4 dice then? Oh, I'm sorry. It's up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was confused. So you succeeded.
If you pass, you find the boy and try to free him from the debt. You may discard one spell to gain this clue and one additional clue.
Cool. Why not? So.
Oh, discard installed.
There's 2 clues.
Okay.
And
right,
that'll go under here. Good work, hun.
All right. 2 clues.
And for me, I'll do the London. So, you peruse the Scope, a tabloid paper that specializes in strange and lurid stories. So I roll for my observation, which would be -1, so I'll only roll 2. Oh, well, I passed, so there we go. And it says, if you pass, gain 1 clue as you find a vital
4 on the ground
of information. So I just gained a clue. Yay, me. And that goes under orange. All right.
Wow. This game, we got all these clues. We could just...
Yeah, this is amazing. So this moves. It does match one of the gates. I thought we just... This one right here. Okay. So that does move it. We have the action thing, which means we do this again. So that means we pull off all of those.
I'll roll for the serpent people.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, now this thing is going to go to here. Okay.
Now the star spawn says roll 1 die on a 1 or 2, advance doom by 1.
Star spawn. What's he know? Nothing for this, nothing for those. The witch has an action. Each investigator who has a cursed condition loses 1 health.
Nope.
None of us do. And, okay. Spawn
I got
a gate.
Test for my
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
back injury condition.
I'm going to spawn the gate while you're doing that.
I failed. Flip the card. Fractured spine. Searing pain suddenly runs up and down your spine. You can barely lift your arms, let alone carry equipment. It is just too painful to carry them all. Discard all but one of your item possessions, then discard this card. I don't have any item possessions. So.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Alright, so it says, sitting down for a simple meal in a restaurant, it strikes you how alien the people around you seem. After everything you've seen and all the arcane secrets you have learned, can you truly think of yourself as one of them? The maitre d' asks you to please stop carving into the table with your knife. Treacherous magic event. Each investigator may discard any number of spells, then he loses 1 sanity for each spell he has. Each investigator that lost sanity from this effect also gains a madness condition. So I'll just get rid of 1 sanity. I'll just keep it. So he loses 1 sanity for each spell he has. Each investigator that lost sanity. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I guess there goes my wither spell.
We're about to win the game, right? So it doesn't matter?
Nope.
Feed the mind spell. There you go.
Alright, so we will now put this under there.
It's now the end of the Mythos phase.
We have 2 Eldritch tokens on the 3rd mystery, which now means that Yog-Sothoth, the winning condition is that when 3 mysteries have been solved, investigators win the game. Congratulations, we win.
Thank you very much.